Why, hello, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. I should close my door, but it's just so hot. Oh yeah, I was supposed to spend more resin. Shit. I can spend it now. Resource supremacy. Anyway, I was supposed to say that today's agenda is overflowing mastery. No, it's actually world quests. Ah yes, there's a chest in there. I forget what for, but I guess I could go check it out. It's been a while. Kinda need to mine those iron ore. Yeah. Mint. Has the sign changed at all? I don't think so. Research assistance. Now, yeah, I was also supposed to search out the rest of the R&R already. It's just so hard and I couldn't be bothered. Alright, can I unlock it now? Oh. Use energy concentrating components times 7. It's once an ordinary moving clockwork component, but someone added energy source ring, high density materials, but a single component is capable of powering the entire machine. I don't know if that is found within this dungeon area. Hey, Bricol. Oh, you're back. Well, and so am I. After the Institute heard my brief report, I was asked to assess the area for suitability as a quality development training ground, alongside conducting my retrieval work. Well, this all feels very familiar somehow. I remember that there was a period of time when our administrative officer was very big on getting everyone to do diving training as well. I personally think that it's all rather pointless. But work is work, I suppose. And a mission is a mission. Not to mention how this place is rather strange. I mean, unique. As such, I've placed a few replica anchors in the area. Don't worry though. Don't worry, they're just dummies. They're 100% safe. The content of the current training is to retrieve all the anchors inside the building within the time limit. Would you like to give it a go? I can give you some compensation for taking part. You'll be assisting in research after all. Oh. Never mind the challenge first. What happened to Coutreau? Just being kicked out of the Fontaine Research Institute didn't bring him to his senses. He really is big-headed. But nobody is backing him now, so you can relax. He can't cause any more trouble. Anyway, who is Quisel? I don't know either. I don't recall anyone by that name at the Fontaine Research Institute. Perhaps as far as he's concerned, it's better that nobody by that name exists. Just like he said himself, Quisel was just a convenient character. The more different that character was from himself, the better, as it made it less likely anyone would recognize it. Although, that's just a guess of mine. If you ask me though, I think he changed enough over the years as it is. I didn't recognize him at first. What are you doing now? I'm out of here. Leaving the challenge aside, what about the devices here? It's puzzling, isn't it? It seems like he's made various modifications to this place. Now it feels more suited to some ancient ruins that tourists might visit, although perhaps it isn't too prudent to say it like that. The aforementioned viewpoint is only my personal opinion, and it's not representative of the Fontaine Research Institute or its viewpoints. Alright, let's do the challenge. Let me give it a try. Alright, I'll time you. Don't forget, you need to retrieve all the anchors inside the building within the time limit, and then come find me. Collect 4 replica anchors in 300 seconds. Ah, these. Beacons, huh? I'm losing a lot of time because of these fucking lifts. They're too slow. Guess I don't have to worry about those. Think I got it all? Challenge completed. Pretty sure I read these already. Cool. You got it. Looks like this challenge isn't impossible after all. Guess I can submit this proposal to the Institute. Shame that I haven't finished checking all the assets yet, so I'll have to come back here later. Regardless, thanks for your help. Ah yes, and here's your reward. Safe travels now. Oh. Okay, you just sat down. Oh, you again. I'll let you work. You so soon? Okay. This place starts to feel scary if you're alone for a little too long. I'll look for these. Energy concentrating component. I'll look it up. Then I'll unlock it. Well, anyway, enough sidetracking. Although we did do a world quest, in a sense. I would like to do the world quest here, though. This one. It's not a bad view here. Liu, hydrologist. What, trying to study Fontaine? The flow of water is good, and the conditions of the waters in the surrounding areas are quite satisfactory as well. This is great. I should still keep an eye on the surrounding soil environment, though. Looks like I'll have to place a few more instruments. Did something happen here? Ah, are you the traveler? Would you spare a moment? I could really use a favor from you. Please allow me to introduce myself first. I'm Liu, a hydrologist. I'm currently conducting some investigations in Chenyu Vale for research purposes. Why would a hydrologist need to keep an eye on the soil environment? That's a very good question. The short answer is that the study of hydrology concerns more than just one movement of water. More than just the movement of water. The mountainous terrain, the flow of the streams, the geology of the land, the weather of the area, and even the daily lives of the human residents who call this place their home, they all affect the hydrology of the Vale.
Paimon can't say she really understands, but that definitely sounds super complicated.
It is indeed quite complicated. Still, conducting research here is far easier than conducting research in Fontaine. How so? I kept running into all kinds of problems trying to place even a single hydrology device in Fontaine. They get attacked by the aquatic wildlife one day and be swept away by the currents the next. Oh, this place is calmer? And that's not even going into all of those underwater mechanical things that Archons know who placed down there. Just remembering all of this is giving me a headache. That's the Research Institute. They pop it all down there to balance the aquatic environment. So about the favor you'd like to ask of us. That. Well, it's really a small thing. I'd like to request that you help me place these monitoring instruments on that mountain. I have just ordered these mechanical instruments from Fontaine. Once placed, they will continuously bore down through the earth until they have obtained the deep soil samples that I require. With those samples, I'll be able to measure the influence the local hydrology has had on the soil quality of the nearby mountains. That sounds straightforward enough. It's been a while since we got such a simple commission. If that's what you think, I've been meaning to hire a few adventurers for the task, but no one has accepted my commission so far, and I've heard that there are a lot of treasure hoarders in the area. Treasure hoarders? No, they're Swanman beasts. But judging from your looks, you're not at all scared of those bullies, are you? Just leave them to me. If they're smart, they should be scared of me. Then I leave the placement of the instruments to you. All you need is to place them on the nearby hill. I still need to stay here to adjust some more instruments. Just come back to me once you've placed that batch that I've given you. Molu's drilling device. A box that contains a drilling device. Who knows what it'll dig up exactly? Doesn't it need like a power source and, you know, like a boring tunnel or whatever? It has to get the material out, you know? The earth that's drilling? And it needs power? How the fuck does this thing work? That position right up ahead looks quite promising. Maybe I'll take a look by the drawbridge in a bit. Right away. It's 40 meters, pretty close. Oh, this is even close. Look at this. Why do people accept this commission? Look at it, it's so easy. And a popper.
Don't look down! It's so high up here. Let's just get up here once we've placed the instruments.
I mean, it's not like you can fall, Paimon. Paimon, I'm looking down. I don't know. Being up here does not give me a sense of vertigo. I don't know if it's good game design or bad game design if you don't feel the sense of vertigo when you're up in a high place. On one hand, you don't want the users to feel nauseous, but on the other, it's like, well, it's more immersive.
Would this place do? Oh well, let's just trust that this device will do its job. Well, that should be enough. Let's go back and find Wallows. Not every day.
Hello. These adjustments ought to do it. Ah, have you placed the instruments already? Thank you so much. Once I'm done placing this one, I'll give you your reward. You could have just given it to me alongside the rest of the batch. Thank you for your kindness. Unfortunately, this instrument is somewhat special. It requires some additional adjustments and calibrating, and I wouldn't want to trouble you that much. Let's go to that cliff over there and place it. Then I'll give you your reward.
That sounds really hard. Have you always worked like this?
At least now, I only need to place my instruments down on the ground. In a previous expedition, I actually had to figure out a way to place one in the middle of a raging river. Couldn't you just take a boat over there? I mean, if all I needed to do was drop the instrument, then sure. Could have just taken a boat, dropped it in the middle of the river, and left. But I was trying to measure the intensity of the river water flow, so I had to keep that specialized equipment stationary within the heart of the stream so that it would neither float to the top nor sink to the bottom. Thankfully, there was a drawbridge over that river. Had there not been a drawbridge, I'd had to ask some people to help me draw a rope between the two mountains, and then hang the device in onto one of the ropes before using another rope to move it to the center of the river and drop it into the water. Anyway, there's no point talking about that now. Sorry, that's something we'll have to deal with. That said, we'll still pass by the drawbridge on our way to our destination. It sounds very complicated. Come this way. That drawbridge isn't far from here. It sounds unnecessarily complicated, actually. It should be over this way. The scenery here is quite excellent, so we can take our time. Even professional photographers have been known to come all this way out here just to get a shot of the beautiful scenery. You'd better get a great view of the surrounding vistas from the top of the bridge. You're not gonna fall off, are you? Oh, treasure orders. Of course. Help! Is anyone there? Help! Get down the end, brother. Let's see how much further they can run. Oh, I'm so tired. Why do I have to cut off their escape path? Help! Help!
They, oh, well, never mind that now. Let's save them first.
Defeat all the treasure hoarders. Well, hello there. Gotta walk around, sword in hand. Well, he doesn't walk around sword in hand. Doesn't matter.
武器を捨てろ。開運召喚。 後の警告だ。
The treasure hut is up beside the bridge. Be careful, Tobito.
相手を間違えた。
Kaboom!
動くな。
そりゃ来るな。近づいて。
After chasing away the treasure hoarders, bring the people recovered back to the pavilion. Thank you. I really don't know how to express my gratitude. You are Miss Chu. Am I supposed to know her? Ah, it's you, Tobito. Well, fancy running into you again. This is the second time that you've done me such a huge favor.
Weren't you guys in Fontaine learning how to shoot a film?
Oh, it's them.
Are you already back in there?
Have you already mastered the art of filmmaking? Well, rather than that, it'd probably be more accurate to say that we've been forced to make some quick more first. You two... Mr. Chizer is indeed a master filmmaker, and he's given us a lot of very useful advice. However, the films that he's helped us shoot have all really focused on big ideas and themes. As for the actual plot, or the world and things that were intended to be featured, they kind of, in Mr. Chizer's words, they were left behind the scenes. But we had looked into filmmaking in the first place to create a film that could bring attention to Chen Yuvei's excellent teas. If we had stayed with Mr. Gisert, we would have gone nowhere, So, I made the executive decision to put a pause on our studies and come back to shoot a documentary. We'll use this opportunity to put our knowledge to the test. Well, and because we'd just about run out of funds... Hey, I told you about my plan already. As long as this documentary becomes a smash hit, we will have our investment back in no time. Well, and then we found ourselves cornered by treasure hoarders on the drawbridge. Thankfully, the great Tobito came to save us. Isn't this place a bit far from Chaoying Village? Why are you here if you want to photograph Chaoying Village? Yeah. Well, I want to get some majestic shots of the scenery so the film would look a bit more imposing. But we got a bit too distracted while shooting and caught the attention of those treasure hoarders. We fled all the way here, but we're still cornered by them in the end.
Wait, so the pro photographers Wally mentioned earlier were...
Yep, they were Miss Chu and her assistants. Where did you suddenly pop out from, Miss Wolu? I swear I didn't see you at all before now. I just hid myself very well. So you already know each other? I mean, Miss Wolu is an expert hydrologist. No one knows these lands better than her. We consulted her several times before this on the best places to shoot. We've even tried to get her to join us, but she said that she could only consider once she's finished with her work. Boss, while we were running away earlier, we seem to have left the case containing our film and equipment on the ground. I think all the work that we've done so far is in that case. Miss Wolu, Tobito, Paimon, thank you for everything. When you are next free, please come find me in Chaoying Village. After all, you've saved our lives, so we've got to prepare our reward in return. But for now, we must be off and away. Hurry, where did we leave that box? We need to go back for it. Miss Chu and her assistants leave in a great hurry.
That film case sure has gone through a lot.
They say that good things often come in the end, at the end of many tribulations.
I'm sure Miss Chu's film will turn out to be a hit. Anyway, let me give you your reward. I'll go place my final instrument shortly and then probably go check on Miss Chu to see how she's doing. I've got to find her fast, or she'll probably be off Archon knows where again, shooting her film. I suppose she did just say that she can be found at Chaoying Village. I'll just go check that out later.
I guess I'll go check that out later as well. Bagamora. The compensation you received from Wu Liu, it contains a sum more satisfactory to both parties.
武器を捨てろ。
Does it only spawn when I'm in here? Yeah, seems to. Don't tell me how that hit.
最後の警告だ。
I'm just that good.
動くな。
Well, I hope Miss Chu will be able to shoot the film of her dreams while ensuring her personal safety. Well, let's go there and find her. What? I'll leave them to deal with it. Maybe we should have granted Chaoying Village shots after all. First, after all. Is everything okay? Looks like you didn't lose any equipment at least.
Tobito Paimon. Thanks to you, we were able to save all our stuff. I suppose, though, that if we were to ever return to that area in the future, we shall have to bring a few adventurers with us.
What about God?
So, about your feature film on T. How's the shooting for that going?
Well, we've currently got
A good opening sequence. And a good artistic vision. So you haven't shot much at all?
Well, you see, we're currently a little short on money. As a master filmmaker, Mr. Gisert's tuition doesn't exactly come cheap. Even though we've already shot a few smaller films, made some more from that, a feature film of this length just burns through your budget as if it's nothing.
Especially since Boss also turned down a few potential sponsors. And refused many invitations to collaborate.
Hey, what do you two know? This was all so that we can create an excellent film that reflects our standards and our vision.
But boss, didn't we start this film company because we want to make money?
Stop worrying about that for now. Just go and set up the equipment. Tobito, this is your reward. Thank you for always lending me your support. Once I've made the film of my dreams, I'll be sure to invite you over for the premiere and then also take you out for tea. Yifeng, Xingye, make sure you get the best angle for our lighting. We're gonna get this in one take, you hear me?
But boss, we don't even have any actors here with us. Isn't it all up to chance whether or not we can grab a scenery shot in one take?
Just hurry up and set up the equipment and then wait here.
Like, this shot's pretty good. The Conformist. Boss, just how long are we gonna wait here? We've been shooting for such a long time already. Boss, I really feel like luck's not on our side today regarding this shot.
Just wait for a little more. Just a little more.
Alright. Nope. I'm out here. Charging Village? Why the hell not? Old man Law, Uncle Law. Oops. Get rid of that pin. Hey, my dude.
You're back, Uncle Law.
Ah, thank you. The tea cauldron technician has already arrived and is tinkering with it over there. Speaking of which, has the tea problem been solved? It has indeed. If only the tea cauldron could be fixed too. It might be able to turn this place into a tourist hotspot. You know, this tea cauldron is said to be a divine treasure that was given to Chaoying Village by that cloud retainer from Jueyun Karst. I wonder what's gone wrong with it.
So what's he doing?
I don't understand the technician's jargon either. Structural analysis this, bond graph that. Anyway, she's examining the tea cauldron.
Over there.
So that's real Qinggong in action, huh? Did she just teleport?
Pretty sure that's not what that is.
Before long, Hort Montagne finishes the examination.
Mr. Law? I've finished examining the tea cauldron. From the look of it... Huh? You two are back?
I was worried about the tea cauldron.
No need to worry. There's no such thing as a problem that can't be solved after all. So?
How's it looking? What's wrong with the tea cauldron?
It's not so much the tea cauldron itself as... Oh, take a look at this bond graph that I've sketched out over here. The flow source itself should be fine, but something's off with the performance of several gyrators over here.
Flow what now? Paimon's totally perplexed.
Apologies. I'm just so used to using all these technical terms. In layman terms, the tea cauldron itself is probably fine, but there's something wrong with 3 of the connected mechanisms. This is causing the flow of elemental energy nearby to act a little funny.
3 mechanisms. Alright. You say mechanisms, we say monoliths. Mountain ley lines wind all over the place, so you have to control them with sacred stones to prevent chaotic elemental energy.
Chaotic elemental energy is indeed a terrifying thing. But these mechanisms shouldn't have much to do with the ley lines. They aren't directly connected. While we can't clearly see how the mechanisms are structured, the operating principles are the same. Those legendary Adepti must have been phenomenal artisans.
You're not wrong there. I may not understand the mechanical mysteries at work here, but that cloud retainer sure is an incredible adeptus for having come up with such ingenuity.
These monoliths. Functionally speaking, a more accurate name would be 3-phase asynchronous elemental tuners.
Eh? Tuners?
That's right. According to the records, the great master Alain Guillotine himself, founder of the Fontaine Research Institute of Kinetic Energy Engineering, also designed a constraint layer dampener to regulate the elemental energy. While his blueprints are long lost, the principle should be the same. Emphasis on should be.
Same, I'm too old to learn such things. So let me ask again, what caused this problem? Is it serious, and can it be fixed?
Us technicians don't get too concerned with whether a problem is serious or not. We only think about whether or not it can be fixed. As for this particular issue, let's just say it wasn't. If it wasn't fixable, I'd have left a long time ago.
Well, that's a relief. There I was thinking the Adepti saw us as a bunch of neglectful fools, and had cast some kind of magic on this war to make it irreparable.
Mr. Law, all devices are fundamentally the same. If they're left for too long without being maintained or repaired, it's only natural that problems will arise. As Master Guillotine once said, no matter what the system or how ingenious the original design, all mechanisms will eventually collapse if left to run completely on their own.
Eh? That went right over Paimon's head. But anyway, if we can just fix those tuners, that should solve the problem, right?
Went over Paimon's mechanism head? No worry, Paimon... She'll be fine, right? She's not actually an elf? Oh boy.
Yep, that's right. The 3 mechanisms connected to the Tea Cauldron aren't too far from here. So if you let me go take a look, I should be able to fix them.
We'll come help too.
Thanks. That's very kind of you. In that case, there's no point waiting around. Let's get going.
Excellent. Mr. Tabibito, Paimon, I'll leave this tea cauldron business to your good selves and the technician. From what that technician last said, it seems like there's a problem with the monoliths in the mountains. But I don't know exactly how serious the problem is. I just hope it can be fixed quickly. It's an ambush. No, is this the monolith?
Elemental tuner, elemental tuner. Ah, that's gotta be over there.
Resonate with the monolith. Seems I require some pyro. Chest.
Anyway, the adjustments are complete. I think it's all good over here.
You don't need no pyro?
武器を捨てろ
I guess not. The chest is kind of out of the way, but I think I'll be fine. I'll find it again. Shushan? elements tuning, yes, it should be in a teacup shaped thing over there.
上質な石材だ
Can you ask guys
職
in
人
the
を
hand?
選ぶんだぞ
I have to think of a way to find some young people who will seriously learn the craft of masonry. Is there something or anything of note nearby? The sights are lovely around here. Take it all in slowly if you're interested. You are... Why aren't you an intelligent-looking youngster? I'm Shushan. The trustiest stonemasons of Chenyu Vale have come from my family for generations now, ever since the time of my ancestors. Many of the local stone buildings were built by my family. Even after retiring, I still haven't found an apprentice worthy of inheriting my skills. That sounds bad. Craftsmanship. The craftsmanship of cutting and transporting stones. The techniques required to carve on stone surfaces. These are only some of the many things a stonemason needs to learn to perfect their craft. There's not only jade to be found around here, all manner of high quality stone lie in this vale. The best materials for building roads and houses. I'm not the only stonemason around these parts, but I'm sure everyone would want their family craft passed down from generation to generation to continue shining brightly. Am I wrong? Young people say. You need skill and stamina to work with stone. Your body won't be able to cope unless you start training from a young age. But some youngsters are too eager for success and end up taking the wrong path. After learning some fancy skills from elsewhere, they carve and polish pure white stones to make mementos, which they then sell to outsiders. Such things are nice to keep as a souvenir, if reasonably priced, but they're not worth it at all if they're too expensive. After all, ordinary stone is not the equal of jade. They should be used to build ordinary houses, roads, and bridges. I suppose. But they're easier to come by, that's why. Resonate. Bridge. Activate. Give me a second. Do you come close enough? Yes.
武器を捨てろ
Great job, then I assume the corresponding secretary over there should be also working out too. See what I tell you, and you follow the same principles, just adjust them. Alright, whatever. It's not like I was reading that. Ah, I saw this before. For some reason I'm having flashbacks to Lumidos Harbor.
Woods Harbor? The mountain used to work there?
That's right. But the Equibus project has been paused temporarily, Mr. Casigno. The person in charge sent me here on business first. Get some work on and brought off of mine just hanging around there with nothing to do. Just bored? The ding. That's resonate. Where's the nugget? I need the nugget. I'm not going nuts. Where's the nugget? So it's spinning. He's supposed to be there. Oh. This thing is here now. Alright, these should be sorted out. Probably. Thanks for your help, V4.4 pilot. If you should still arrive at the physical elevation Fontaine.
What strange comparison is that?
So now that the cauldron is working, what will happen? Will you be able to see tea coming out of it? Hey, Dane's here. There's a saying, no matter how many things rise and fall in this world, a clear spring will always flow alone. Scholars should stay true to their hearts and tell elegant stories if they will only speak of mundane affairs. They might as well say nothing. I lack such talent, I only count as a jade artisan and half a poet. But in the past, I would also occasionally tell stories at the Yulong Wolf tea house. A jade worker from before? Recently, a youth has been coming to the tea house, telling of the most humdrum happenings in the streets, thinking to please the public. A joke about a Fontanian who made a fool of themselves while drinking tea here. A story about a monster who was knocked out after drinking 3 bowls of liquid spirit there. While it's true that outsiders don't understand our traditions and do many outlandish things, it's better to only discuss such things over a cup of tea or after meals. On the stage, it's better to speak of more elegant affairs. As long as tempers have cooled off and everyone's feeling happier. Hello, Ali. I'm not angry at all. I just feel like it's a shame. Yellow Wolf's a real riot compared to Chaoyang Village. So I get why travelers restlessly spoil for some fun while passing through. However, at the end of the day, Chenyu Vale has Adeptus Fujin and Isle thousands of ancestors who have endured great hardships to lay foundations down for us, so that there might be endless stories worth telling. As such, a mixture of mundane matters and elegant tales of the past should be told on stage. I wonder when that youth will understand. Don't know who he's talking about, but whatever. Hey, Uncle Lo.
Uncle Lo, with Mountain's help, all 3 mechanisms have now been taken care of.
I knew you 3 could do it. Such extraordinary skill.
It was all thanks to Tabibito and Paimon. I just need to do some final checks now. Though there shouldn't be any problems. You 2 wouldn't be able to help out again, would you? Alright, let's head up together.
You follow Montagne to the tea cauldron. After tapping the tea cauldron lightly, a slight look of surprise appears on hot Montagne's face.
Eh? What's up? There's just something strange about the echo. According to my calculations, it should be more of a thump, thump, thump sound.
Could you have miscalculated, maybe? What is it, empty?
Surely that's way too abstract anyway. What do you mean by thump, thump, thump? Well, the tea cauldron's empty. So going by the formula left by Master Guillotine, the echo should be much clearer. What in Tevat could be the reason?
Well, wanna go inside and take a look?
Huh? What exactly is the problem? Can't see anything from the outside.
Let me see. Why don't you take a look inside, Paimon? Yeah.
Paimon can't fit in there. No way, surely.
What do you mean? It's giant. It's much bigger than our Serena teapot.
Paimon feels like we've discussed this before, but why do you always try to get Paimon to go into such strange places?
Forget it. I'll check it out myself. Taps the tea cauldron. Like this.
No response?
Taps the tea cauldron. All like this.
Still no response.
What the hell is this? Clear out the elemental creatures that accumulate within the teapot.
So we're fine. It seems like we're stuck into a teapot.
Elemental creatures, so that makes sense. The accumulation of elemental sedimentation over long years to create this. Yeah, whatever. Yes, we entered the teapot just like how we entered our teapot. Of course. Only makes sense.
Johnny's trying to do something.
武器を捨てろ。前菜出番だ。やっ。はっ。やっ。
Eye of the storm.
最後の警告だ。
Dang.
シェ
What do you think? Yep. You're gonna. Oh, god damn it. Oh. What the hell? This man knocked a bit too hard. She knocked the teapot? Hey, wrecked them all? It's pretty cool. Come on, do your thing.
武器を捨てろ。やっ。動くな。
a teapot.
How's it going inside?
Not bad. Come on, Toledo. You can do it. Only a few more left.
最後の警告だ。
Hit auto target.
That should have been nice sentimental energy. Okay, let's get out of here.
Okay, I actually have to grab this chest. Yeah, I entered the teapot just like how I entered my usual teapots. How I entered Madam Ping's teapot. It's flowing. Water's coming out. Oh, how'd you come out from there? I was just about to call someone. I was worried sick. Never imagined an Adepti treasure could suck people in like that. But check this out.
Whoa! There's tea flowing out after cleaning out the elemental sedimentation. Hang on. This looks like it's just a regular water.
Wow. These Adepti mechanisms are truly incredible. They can even generate whole new spaces. Even Master Guillotine himself couldn't do such a thing. Seems like Lil Ma was right after all. There'll always be someone better than you and teapots you haven't been to.
That's not how it goes.
Needless to say, without you, the tea cauldron wouldn't have been repaired so quickly. Thanks for your help.
Hot Montagne. But you don't have to use my full name. Just call me Mountain. It basically means the same thing anyway.
Alright, well, thank you, Mountain. Roasting tea will never be as efficient as processing it in a workshop, but seeing as this tea cauldron was a divine treasure, it'll surely be a real tourist magnet and help revitalize Chaoying Village. We'll invite the tourists to experience our centuries-old tea-making traditions themselves, and pocket a few more for entry tickets in exchange.
Seems like someone's forgotten to respect the Adepti.
Aha! The village will prosper, business will boom, and the Adepti will smile upon us when they see it. Isn't that a kind of respect? Thank you all, dear guests, for your help as well. Chaoying Village's future is looking bright once again.
You're too kind. As long as there's plenty of tea and snacks waiting for us the next time we come.
But of course, that goes without saying. You're Chaoying Village VIPs now. Once the first batch is done, I'll reserve some of the very highest quality tea for you to sample.
TIM, Tea's Cauldron.
With good water and soil, we're going to have great tea going forward, period.
Greetings, Uncle Law.
What brings you here? Are you here for a spot of tea? Come sit. I'll brew some for you. Thanks to you, the tea business here in our village is booming. If we had waited another year, I don't know what would have happened.
Found the tea leaves.
The issue with water and soil have been resolved thanks to you and the Adeptus. But the tea, new harvest needs time, so we just have to give the rebaked aged tea to the merchants. Moreover, variations in the water and the soil have a huge impact. I mean, even a little bit of extra rain can bring the quality of the tea down. With such drastic changes, there's no guarantee that we'll grow great tea going forward. Adeptus' help or not.
Where's Hot Montagne?
Did she go back to Yilong Wharf? Oh no, she's right here.
Hello, Hot Montagne. I'm really enjoying this life.
This is an order from Shosu, Hot Montagne.
What are you doing using his name?
Shosu.
Don't scare me like that. I'm on the application side, so only Raimundo can fire me. Got me good there. For a moment I thought they needed people so badly that they sent someone to come kidnap me.
Feeling guilty, aren't you?
Guilty? Nonsense. I'm here on official business. Look, Giant Village sent someone to the Institute because they needed someone to repair something. The Institute couldn't find anyone, and when they noticed I was twiddling my thumbs in Lumidos Harbor, they ultimately decided to send me. Right, I know what you're thinking, what you're going to ask next. I was working on applying the multi-phase tuner to hydrology, so I'm more on the application side. My head hurts just looking at the theoretical discussions. I don't get a lot of opportunities to be in the spotlight, but I'm satisfied just looking at my results being implemented and in operation. Oops, I accidentally said things I shouldn't have. Please don't take what I said seriously, Honorary Senior Researcher. I'm begging you, please don't rat on me to Shosu or Raimundo.
When are you planning to return to the Institute?
Returning? Well, when the repairs are done, of course. The 3-phase asynchronous elemental tuner is not something that can be fixed in a day. I also have to design a comprehensive maintenance plan for the folks here. It requires taking the environment, the people, changes in the geography, and available materials into consideration. See, all this takes time, so I won't be able to go back for quite a while.
Doesn't want to go back, huh? Goodbye.
Wait, I'm begging you, Honorary Senior Researcher. Please don't rat me out back at the Institute, please.
It should be that. Okay, Yilong Wolf. But first, I'm gonna claim my daily. Okay, Yilong Wolf time. Oh, there's another quest up there. I guess I should go there. Didn't know it goes this high. Pick up. Hey, Molly. My dear friend, are you here to participate in the photography competition as well? As a Fontanian photographer, one who's emerged from the camera's birthplace, let me offer you some advice. The purest essence of photography lies within the camera itself. And I'd like to introduce you to someone. Back in my hometown, the cameras he makes are beloved without exception. They come at reasonable prices too, and I know just how to get my hands on one. Hey, don't give me that uninterested look. I'll get you an extra discount. Hey, don't leave. Oh, I see. I already got my own. Hey, Fangju.
Are you here to take part in our Chenyu Vale Trek Scenic Photography Contest?
Scenic photography contest? What's that?
It's exactly as its name implies. It's a contest designed to promote the beautiful scenery of Chenyu Vale. We previously surveyed the Vale's residents to collect opinions regarding its most captivating scenic spots. Now we're tasking contestants with going to and capturing images of said locations using their cameras. Lastly, we'll pick out a handful of exceptional ones to use as promotional examples, which will be exhibited on the street outside Hedzer Post. Well, how about it, you two?
I'm a practical person. What prizes are up for grabs? Great, there's no one better at photography than I am.
You look like you just can't wait to begin snapping some shots. Allow me to add that if your works are chosen, there'll be a special surprise just for you.
Wow, a surprise? You better give it out all then.
We've still prepared a little reward for you, time and effort, even if your work isn't selected. We hope it'll be to your satisfaction.
Where do I start?
Have a look at this guide. These are the residents' recommended scenic spots of Chenyu Vale.
Chenyu Vale Scenery Guide. What would you say the best scenic attraction in Chenyu Vale is? It's gotta be my hometown Chiang Village. Not only are the sights amazing, but the animals here are super cute. I recommend going in the afternoon.
I gotta say, that giant jade piece, jade mouth, yep. Location has been crossed out. The Jade Mouth. A life lived without visiting it is surely one with regrets, especially that gemstone orb. When you look at it in the morning, it's like a moon that has yet to set. Location has been crossed out. The Lotus Pond next to the ancient Tea Tree King. They may be that famous, but I find it to have serene beauty at night. Just have to be careful of the monsters nearby. Location has been crossed out. If you ask me, it's gotta be Mount Shuanlian, right? You rarely see such strange mountains anywhere else. The sunset there is truly moving. There are other locations written in the guide, but they have also been crossed out.
Huh? Why are some of the locations crossed out?
That's because those locations have been fully signed up for. We're hoping to provide a more comprehensive display of Chenyu Vale's beauty. These 4 remaining locations are still available for registration. You can select one or more of them.
I don't get why they wouldn't have these signed out as well.
Paimon gets it now. Don't be told. How about we sign up for all the remaining locations? If our chance of winning the prize is 1 in 4, then we'd be guaranteed to win if we take 4 photos. This way the surprise will be ours for sure.
Surprise. That's not how probability works. Nice math. Yeah, nice math.
Hehe. What are we waiting for then? Let's get going. That surprise is ours for the taking.
Chenyu Vale Scenery Guide. Alright, very far away. Let's go Chilling.
Look over there, there's a really weird pair, aren't they called pelicans or something? Could take a pair of both of it in the Charging Village. Is this pelican here yours, kid? Could we photograph it alongside Charging Village?
Free, 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 free. Ow, ow, free, free.
Eh? What are you saying? It's pelican talk, which means great.
You speak Pelican?
Only a little, because I noticed that when they eat, they don't stop going free, 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 free. I'm sure they're happily saying that it's great. So I learned to call them in that manner too. They come over as soon as they hear, probably because they think there's food. If you want to photograph one, then maybe you could try calling out to one yourself. It's too bad I gotta get home now, otherwise I could teach you some more. No worries, kiddo. We'll try it ourselves. Thanks and get home safely. Maybe so. Let's give it a go over there. If we can attract a pelican, it will increase our work's chances of success.
No, what's this? Someone's idle musings. Pelicans perch beside the pier, contemplating the anglers of Chaoying. Call for pelicans. Free, free, free. Free, free. Quack, quack, Paimon, quack, quack. Paimon. Yes.
Oh, is there anything tasty? Hey, stop messing around. Palmer remembers the sound of free. Now hurry up.
What happens if I do it wrong?
That's not it. Palmer remembers the sound was free. Hurry up.
Free, free.
No, it's the pelican coming. Quick, let's take a picture of it with Charging Village.
I guess I stand here and I just take a photo. Yeah, there we go.
取材開始
Picture should be taken between 3 and 7. Ah, 3 and 5. Ah, just went over. Wait a minute. That looks a little different from what I've taken. No, it doesn't matter. Beautiful picture of Chaoying Village.
It's a really nice pun about the ancient tree king out, well, you know, it's like a god would say it's monsters. Probably this is also no match for you, Tabitha. Let's see if I could aim to take further loose punch.
Someone's idle musings. A limpid dew drop falls from the autumn night, glistening on this lotus leaf. Picture taken area. Take a picture of the lotus pond. 7 to 8. Should I just wait here? I mean, it should be pretty close. Alright, fine. Just an extra few minutes. That takes too damn long. Oh, I can't actually skip time because it's too short. God damn it. Is this below or is it above? Pretty sure it's below. Do I have to take them out? Someone help! Help!
Hey, looks like someone's calling for help. Let's go have a look.
Alright, fine. Pretty sure it's part of the photography.
最後の警告だ。
Hang on. Don't come any closer. Are you good people? Inazuman. Okay.
Hey, we're the ones who saved you just now. Did you hit your head or something, or...?
Ah, you're right. Really sorry about that. My Chenyu Vale trek has been nothing but dizzying bad luck. Thank you. So you're participating in the photography contest too? You are as well? What a coincidence. I'm just an ordinary tourist, though, so I couldn't do anything about those hillagers. I came across those louts on the road. and they captured and brought me back here without letting me get a word in lengthwise. Villagers don't also collect tolls, do they? Preposterous. Luckily I ran into you guys.
Today was a tough day for you indeed.
Not just today. Yesterday was terrible as well. I bought a rather expensive camera from a Fontaine merchant, but it broke after only a few uses. When I went back to find him, it was gone. Oh, Marley or whatever. What a shady guy. Be sure to keep an eye on your wallet while you're out and about. Sorry, got a little sidetracked there. Since you're also taking part in the competition, you must be here to photograph Mount Xuanlian, right? What say I share the best photography shot that I've found around here with you as thanks? Here, I'll mark it on your map for you. You can see it from here. In fact, it's right over there. In the box.
Eh? What about you then? Aren't you participating in the contest as well?
This area is rather dangerous, so it'd be best for me to switch things up. I remember the guide spoke of other locations. I think I should check out the tea tasting Adeptus. Yeah, that sounds good. And goodbye, you two. Hopefully things start turning out well for me now. Well, here's no Bennett, so I should be fine. Apples!
Oh, that's a great angle. Time to check out the old camera.
Oh, god dang it. All these time-specific shit. Why does it look so much better than mine? It's like a different day, daytime there. What time of day? Beautiful picture of Mount Xuanlian. Jade Mouth.
Oh, see that? That thing's shaped like a huge circle with a big mouth. That's a good spot for our photo.
Eight and 10. Alright. Tranquil Jade Mouth. Turn to headship post.
Oh, 始めよう。
Sorry, what were we saying? There won't be any other participants in a hard working as us, is there? Oh.
I know what you're up to, Molly. Anyway, function. Seeing how relaxed you look, I suppose you must be here to submit your photos. Just leave them with me. Not bad at all. You must put in a lot of work to capture such beautiful scenes. Well done.
Jade Mouth. Swan Beyond. Lotus Pond Beneath the Moon. Guest of Chao Ying.
These photos.
What's wrong? How's not good enough?
What do you think, Paimon? Of course they are. It's quite the opposite. I've seen some excellent submissions these past few days, but your works are refreshing all the same. Let's take this shot of Chaoying Village. The pelican adds a touch of liveliness to the tranquil village, contrasting stillness and movement. A one-of-a-kind approach indeed. If it were just up to me, your works would certainly be selected for use.
Wow, what a compliment! You're making Paimon blush a little.
Blush? You're not the one who took these photos. I'm starting to feel a little embarrassed now, too.
Paimon's just feeling flattered on your behalf. Paimon knows all about your modesty.
Well, in any case, our selection process will be completed before tomorrow morning. From 8 in the morning until 6 at night, we will exhibit the selected works on the street outside Herzer Post. Thank you for participating in our Chenyu Vale Trek Scenic Photography Contest. Don't forget to come back around tomorrow.
You bet. We're not gonna miss out on the final surprise.
Is that actually tomorrow? Yeah, it is. We're to 8 to 6 the next day. Alright. Guess we'll wait. Visit the exhibition of selected works outside its post. Oh, they're gone. Oh, it's right here.
Ah, you've made it.
Ah, and somehow we end up in the front. It's exhibiting all our shots.
Have you seen the exhibited works? A total of 8 works have been selected for this iteration of our Chenyu Vale Trek, and half of those are yours. Congratulations.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's awesome! See, Tabito, Pablo's right about getting 4 out of 4. Pablo's math skills really are something.
It's 4 out of 8, actually. Wow, quite the mathematician, aren't we?
The judges also showed great appreciation for your other 2 works, much like I said yesterday. And so, please take this limited edition Our Chenyu Vale Trek commemorative photo album. It features all the contest selected works. You have earned it.
This was a surprise? Oh, it looks amazing.
Oh. Nice. Look at this. It looks fantastic. Very cool. Wanjing. Chenyu amidst the clouds. Tea tasting adeptus. And it's mine. Ah, it's the person that took the photos. So it's Wanjing, this Akai. He actually took a good photo, yeah. And he recommended this shot. Tranquil Jade Mouth.
Let us guess. Yilong above the wolf. Anonymous. Anonymous. Ancient tea tree king. Stesiphon. Hell? Stesiphon. If it's alright with you, I also have some more for you. Please take it. I'd like to thank you again for participating, this time on a personal level. This is my hometown, and you have forever captured the beauty of this place. These works will surely cause more people to fall in love with it. Thank you.
Oh, it's all promotion and tourism. These are all the works in the book. Wonder how long these are gonna stay here. Probably not long, alright? Hey, Molly. Uh-oh. That dude from Inazuma is here as well. I better pretend I didn't notice him. Luckily there's someone in between us, so he probably doesn't see me. He's looking right at you, as well as the other guy. They're all looking at him. Alright, why are these scenery photos so captivating? I don't want to leave this place yet. Hey, Zushun. These photos were shot quite nicely. It's such a shame that the atmosphere around me seems rather off. Maybe I should pick a different spot from which to appreciate them. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Kai. There he is! That shady Fontaine merchant. Has my luck finally begun to turn around? I should just rush over there and grab hold of him right now, and then I wouldn't be able to appreciate these charming photos of Chenyu Vale. No, I would just suffer further loss that way. Be better off doing so after viewing them, especially for my selected work. I gotta appreciate this art. Anyway, I think there's one more quest. Unless there's other quests that pop up. I won't know until I explore again. Chenyu Vale. Have we ever talked before, Han Qian? Training is the only way to pack more power behind that punch. Gotta keep going. Who are you? I'm one of the leaders of the Sword and Strongbox Secures Transport Agency. As it stands now, you can think of me as half an owner. Let me tell you, there used to be 3 of us leaders, and we were all very good. At our peak, we were in charge of almost half of the orders here in Yulong Wharf. After we started working with the communications office, the best leader among the 3 of us lost his drive and just hung around all day. He used to be the kind of guy who would train under a waterfall to discipline himself. I can't for the life of me figure out what happened. Another was ambushed by bandits and took almost a full year to recover. He's no longer as good as he was, so I'm the only one left. The owner saw what happened and decided to just go hands off on us. We'll just have to wait until the newly recruited guards for hire are ready and see if things improve. Speaking of which, Dubuque isn't slacking off, is he? And I wonder how Huang the Third is doing. Huang the Third? I do spend my days just worrying about things, don't I? What are the recruiting standards for guards? Good question. You must be agile, patient, good with directions, observant, and have a quick mind. These are all necessary qualities. You need them to defeat bandits and monsters while on a job, so you can escort whatever you're delivering to the destination safely. Most importantly, and many ignore this, you need to have chivalry. You must not be tempted by money. There was once a real scumbag who colluded with the bandits during a job and seized the goods. Many guards went after him as a result, handing him his sorry ass before handing him over to the Millith. That's the first time I've seen them use arse. The stuff he stole returned, and he was forced to pay all he had as compensation, on top of spending the rest of his life in prison. Anyway, I digress. You must be chivalrous and righteous. Oh shit. Really fucked him up. Huang the Third. People call him the cloud-piercing arrow. Is there no quest here? On the third? Ah, esteemed visitors. This must be a fated meeting. Are you interested in seeing a place of great significance to the Guhua? Oh, my. It's you. How's your fated meetings been going? Still need me to make you a meal? Oh, no, no. Your sincerity was well felt indeed. On the contrary, it should be I who should whip up a good dish for you. Or perhaps treat you to a restaurant meal. Hang on a moment. Let me check our expenses over here the last few days. Well, let's have that feast another day, shall we? Oh, I guess I did the quest when I went to the Guhua stronghold. Anyway. Oh, it's not like I'm gonna collect that chest now, so maybe I'll collect it later. Yeah, there's another chest. Wonder if Garmin can actually do it better. Let's try that. Hey.
大当たりだぜ。
Yep. He does it way better. Anywho, that should be all the quests here. So I guess I'll dunzo. What's left? TCG? Should I do TCG? Nah, I can't be bothered doing TCG. It's too hot. Maybe I'll look up this thing. I just need to open the cage to the chest. Not necessarily get the chest itself. It's too hilly. Energy concentrating component. Let's look that up real quick. Defeating certain imperfect mech encounters in Fontaine Research Institute of Kinetic Energy region and Liffey region. Ah, I see. How to get? Alright. Now just gotta find out where they are. There's one in this pond here. They're actually here. I doubt it, because I would have encountered this one and taken them out. Though, they seem to be completely fine. Hello. Cleaning.
武器を捨てろ。法の裁きを受けてこい。
Oh, lagging. Lagging very hard.
しっじゃ天才出番だ。はっほっはっへいはっほっじゃ最後の警告だ。はっ
Did that actually give me anything? I didn't check. Let me see. The increase. 5. Yeah, I did get it. Alright, that's good. Hmm. There should be one over here.
Fighting! なんかごめんな。
Oh no. Excuse me, lady.
どうか
Passing
私
through.
の誠意を感じてくれ。
Guess I haven't fully explored this place. Huh. Guess he wants to be activated. Or deactivated.
Yeah. 轟け。これは必要な武力だ。はっ、が最後の警告だ。雷水ジェーム。ひゃ、はっ、はっ、大当たりだぜ。ほっ、はっ。 武器を捨てろ。
Turn that shit off.
動くな。やっ。 最後の警告だ。動くな。
Okay. I think I'm missing one more. I think there's like a total of 7.
最後の警告だ。
Let's see, underwater at the top of a mountain. The other one, I'm not sure. I would have encountered it if it was up here. Let's try it again. No. So they respawn, is that it? Sorry, defeated Vivian. Is it you? Hello. How's it going? Imperfect engineering, mate.
動くな法の裁きを受けてこいはっよっほっへいくらえ
It'd be nice if they placed some pneuma blocks around here.
とりゃひゃやへいせや開運総風はっ
Those shots to the face.
投降しろへいはっや武器を捨てろとりゃやせや
Is that it? Yes, looks like that's it. Huh. I got all the right ones. Let's heal
最後の
Guardian.
警告だ
Let's go and get that chest. Well, open it.
なんかごめんなよっほっほっよっほっほっ
Open sesame. Yes. Open. Open. Alright, now just leave the chest here. That'll be all for that. I don't notice any other world quests that's lingering. Guess we can chill a bit at Castile. Who's here not lifting up chairs? I don't know about you, but that drives me insane. Who's here scraping chairs, eh? Huh? Was it you, Shinchu? I bet it was. Time to battle.
先手と後手は無作為に決まる正々堂々勝負をしよう
Bring it on. Alright, you asked for this. This is my current thingy. It might work well. We'll see. I like them all, except for maybe this. So let's switch this out. It's good to get a bit of damage reduction in the first place. Probably not pyro. Try and get some aggravate going. Doesn't look possible, really. Shove this on. Damaged or healed. Sure. See what happens. Nice. Alright, I'm good with that. Let's do that. And also I took off my electro. Son of a bitch. I forgot Shinchu can actually do that. I'm gonna stay. You keep hitting me if you want. Would rather that not happen, but whatever. I'm getting way too much cards. Way too much. Support zone, I don't have anything like that. Well, in case he gets hit again. Is it worth burst? Yeah, maybe it is. I will sacrifice these two just to get a burst out. Get a Paimon out for sure. And I'll keep it like this so I can get hit by a Gorba. Hit me. A lot of food items. Not exactly idyllic. Sure. Very good. Deal some damage. I won't get enough to use my burst, so I might need to switch out. Should I? Or should I? Let's do this. Paimon. I'll have this go to her. Alright, switch. The overload's gonna hurt. Alright, overload again.
99人の定規のように。
まだまだか。
Memento lens. Very good. Not looking forward to that.
永遠のオアシスのために。
Can't really fit those. Oh boy. Gonna switch. Very good. Because I definitely do not want Xiangling's thing on. That'll get her killed. Very good. Let's do this. Get rid of it all. Nice. I'll keep that on. Memento lens, I might just take that off too. You know what? I'll just leave it. I don't think she'll survive. No, yeah, didn't count. Alright, let's get a Paimon out. She won't be able to survive, so let's say him.
Ringsの定規のようについに永遠のオアシスが
0 damage. Feels bad, man. No more attack cost 1 less online die. Sure, why not? He'll die by summons. Rain. Rain. Yeah, but there's not really any point. Okay, I declare the end of my round as well. Did take quite a bit, quite a while.
なかなかの妙手さすがだ
Yeah, but my lore master got killed, so that wasn't ideal. Think that'll be all for today. It's good too because I need computer to relax a bit. So hot. I might pop back on later to finish my resin. What about this? Might as well, maybe. Yeah. But that has to be all for the stream today. I guess I'll catch you guys tomorrow with some Honkai Impact 3rd. If you're into it. I'm not sure if I'll stream this unless there's like a new event coming out. Oh, you gotta do this as well. Yeah. How long is this gonna last? 2 days. Oh, okay. So then the next patch should arrive the next time I stream. So that's great. I've just ran sort of out of content. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, next time. That'll be 4.5. Peach. Peach. Oh, shit. Achievements. TIM, tea in a cauldron. Change your surveil sights. Conformist. What's this? 11 plunging attacks a single gravity reduction field. Of course. I never really go for these achievements. They just come to me naturally. Shenhe. What's her birthday? Alright. My handiwork. Recently, whenever I had a spare moment, I've been observing and studying Chef Mao's way of cooking. I've learned a lot just by watching and taking notes. Though once I try it myself, I always seem to encounter all kinds of problems. When I tried carving a duck, for instance, I accidentally used too much force and the meat ended up flying all over the place. And when I tried making tea pastries, I rolled the pastry too thin, so the filling all spilled out. I didn't want to give up, so despite the setbacks, I just kept practicing. Xiangling and Guoba have given me a lot of encouragement too, which is why I think it's about time you tried out some of my handiwork from yourself. She really cooked this. Delicious 8 treasure duck. Heartstring noodle. Oh my god. Delicious fine tea full moon. Okay. Mooncakes. Oh, we're gonna do the age-old survey. So let's do it. Let's do it. Hello? Hello?
Did game freeze? Sort of hung there. Is the survey too much? I'll give it a few more seconds. If it doesn't load, then I'll just quit everything. Alright, whatever. I'm out of here. Anyways, Peach.